Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, let us use them. I want to read through this list so you can hear it. If prophecy, let us prophesy in proportion to our faith. Or ministry, let us use it in our ministry. He who teaches in teaching, he who exhorts in exhortation, he who gives with liberality, he who shows mercy with cheerfulness. Now let me see if I can read this in the way that we would say them today, because prophecy, serving, teaching, encouraging is exhortation, giving, leadership, and mercy. So these are, I'm going to say it, superpowers. They are supernatural enabling of the body of Christ. But I want to tell you this story today because it might help illustrate this a little bit. And I got this from another pastor. So he calls this the apple pie illustration. And the apple pie illustration, basically I want you to listen to some reaction to something, because then it will kind of relate to you of which one of those that I just listed you probably fit into. Have you heard this before? Okay, so it'd be like if I had a plate of apple pie and it's like teetering. And so it's a whole group of people, say we're out, at the Cheesecake Factory. And I got a piece of apple pie at the Cheesecake Factory, who would believe that? And I've got a piece of apple pie sitting here, and I'm just talking away, and it's teetering on the edge of the table, and several people around the table are watching this, and I know several of you would be telling me that, because you know me well enough, but before you can, I take my fork and stick into it, and the whole thing falls in my lap. Now, I want to give you reactions of different gifts to that. So let me see if you can relate to any of these. Because the first one says, I knew that was coming. I could see it was going to happen before it happened. What were you thinking? You shouldn't have done that, you idiot. That is prophecy. So somebody that has that kind of reaction probably has a little bit of prophecy in there. Listen to the next one. Oh, let me help you clean it up. We're going to get this taken care of right now. Here, take my napkin. That's serving. Now, the next one. Oh, I've researched this. There is a much better way to eat pie than that. Let me give you the steps. Step one is teacher. Okay, the next one. Oh my, that happened to me one time. Don't worry about it. Watch this. And that person takes their pie and throws it in their own lap. Now, do you feel better? That's an encourager. Because they want you to feel better and they can relate to you. Okay, let me give you the next one. Oh no, here, take mine and put some extra whipped cream on it. And by the way, let's just order it for everybody. Apple pie for everybody. That's a giver. Okay. Then one more here, and I'm married to one of these, so I can relate to this, because she'd say, okay, we can get this cleaned up in no time. You go over here and get that. You go here and get that. I've got a vision about how we're going to take care of this. That's a leader. Yep. And the last one, okay, this is the one I think is hilarious, because I know a couple people like this. It's, oh, my heart just sinks for you. When it was falling in your lap, I was hurting for you. I was so devastated for you. Oh, I understand what you're going through. I feel it so deep for you. That's the gift of mercy. So now I want you guys to think about this, because each one of us has one of those superpowers. This is a motivational gift. And actually, it's broken down in that there's gifts of the Father, gifts of the Spirit, and gifts of the Son. These are the gifts of the Father. And each one of us has a piece of some of this.